Hello, hello. Welcome. Come on in. I know I should be wearing something fuzzy and warm and pretending that it's chilly outside, but guess what? It's not chilly. Not yet. So we're just going to have to assume. Oh, wait, I do have something to help us. Okay. Pretend it's doing that. Okay. It's beginning to look, we're just going to be ready so we don't have to worry a lot this year. So wait, we'll even have, okay, there. Okay. All right, so let me know when you're here so I'm just not playing with snow globes by myself. And we are going to work on some Christmas tags tonight, which sounds really crazy. Hey Trish, Becky, come on in, ladies. I have not lost my mind. I haven't. And that'll stop playing in a minute. So, if you've been seeing a lot of things coming up on your Facebook feed or some emails from me, I'm sorry if I'm confusing you. I'm trying to keep it really simple. I do have a lot of exciting things going on this month, and I want to make sure that you don't miss something. So I let you know it's ending. You have to hurry up and get in now if you want to do it. The one that ends tomorrow, the enrollment that ends tomorrow, is for the set. Well, I showed one of the cards this morning, so it's the one that. Yeah, I should know its name, right? It is Country Home. So it's the Country Home class. It's so cool. Look at this one up close. Can you see this? It's really awesome. That's an embossing folder. It's not included in the kit, but you will get it already pre-embossed for you so you can see if you really like it. So if you're not sure about any of these or did I do them, you can always drop me a note and I can give you the link to grab them. That is a product and class. It's a kitten class so that you'll get product from me as well as your card sets. And you get the live class too. But tonight, oh boy, tonight what we're doing is a kit, one of the kits from the new catalog. And honestly, I have never done kits before. I always kind of go past them and don't do them. And this time I decided to do both. So I've done both of them. Tonight we're working on this because it's so cool. This one's called Sincerely Santa. The project kit is $22. So let me show you what you get. It comes with this cute little tin, and everything is in this tin that you're going to need to make, I don't know, how many tags? 30 tags. So you get all this stuff, right? Now the stamp set that coordinates with it doesn't come as part of the kit because conceivably you might need more than one kit. You might need 2 or 3. You're also going to want Garden Green ink and Cherry Cobbler. And the stamp set, now again, you can use anything, but this is the stamp set, and this one is, and it's all right here on page 32 of the new catalog. Remember the old catalog? It's not that old, and it's still good. So that goes until May, beginning of June. But now we've added this one, the holiday catalog, and it's all the holidays, all the fall. So there's some fall harvest, there's some Halloween, there's Thanksgiving, and of course there's a good amount of Christmas. So the stamp set that goes with it is this one. This is an awesome kit to do with your friends. So if you each get this kit and then you buy one stamp set and share it, or if you all want your own, it's not super expensive. This stamp set is $16. It's really a great set. It's got your to and from. It's got, this one's from Santa, Joy to the World, December 25th, fa la la. And then the cute little images, okay? All right, so that's the stamp set. These are all the parts, and we'll look at these in a minute. Let's move those over here. And then we have our instructions, and the instructions are great. Hey, Nicole, Patricia. Oh, I missed a whole bunch of you. If I start saying hi, we'll just be here with me sounding like Romper Room, so I won't do that. You get this great instructions, full color. This one shows you what all the tags look like. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different tags, and there are 6 of each one of those styles. Okay? So you have to do a little stamping, and I've already done my stamping. Well, let me show you that part. So I'm going to line these guys up. There's the 2 from. Then I have these cute little hot, and I don't know where they go yet. I decided not to do anything until I was with you so that we could do it together. So here's the Joy to the World. These are all, I stamped these. They don't come stamped. You have to do a little work. But I did pre-stamp all of these. So there should be 6 of each one. Hold on, I gotta stand up now. No more sitting. Okay. So here, see how cool they look? They just look awesome. So if you have these, if you're like me and you every year say, I'm going to have really pretty tags. I keep telling myself that my kids are not little. I don't need to be assembling items in the middle of the night. There's no reason for me not to do really pretty gifts and really nice cards, except that I'm always last minute Louie here. And it's Christmas Eve at 2 in the morning, and I'm wrapping them in whatever I have. I'm just get them done. And we don't even do gifts for everyone anymore, so I have no excuse. I'm just really, so this year, I'm pretending that I'm going to be ready. All right, so I did some of this prep. Let me just move these guys out of the way. I just wanted you to see how cool everything looks. So I didn't want to mess up the kit, and I only had one of these. And you can see all this stuff, right? This is what you get, okay? All right, and remember, 22 bucks, you get all of this and this cute tin. All right, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pick a stamp. We're gonna go to this one. This one's from Santa, and this is going to use these. And I recommend if you're going to do these that you kind of mass produce them. So since I've already stamped, I can slide you over and make sure you can see it. Okay, so this one, 1, 2, kind of like playing cards, 3, 4. I'm not going to do all of them, or we'll be here till tomorrow. But at least so that you can see. And it starts out, it just numbers them. It doesn't really tell me what to do. It just shows me the picture. And then I'm thinking, well, can you give me a little bit more? If I turn it over, it doesn't really give me a lot of instructions in English. So just so that you're not looking for someone to say what to do, it does tell you the steps. 1, Stampin' Garden Green. 2, Stampin' Cherry Cobbler. 3, Adhere with Snail. 4, use liquid glue. 5, cut doily and adhere. 6, dimensionals. 7, star, and 8 is twine. Okay, so then if I look back here, this one gives me a number 5. What does number 5 mean? So I look back over here, and number 5 says cut doily and adhere using snail adhesive. Okay, so I've cut my doily, and the reason they have me do this is so that it's a little bit bigger. All right, so there's that. If you look at the picture, it's got the gold and the silver and my holly leaves. All right, okay, so here's my gold and my silver. Can you see how quick this is going to go? And then 2 holly leaves, and there's double. You can see how this is really super simple. All right, so it wants me, and this one's from Santa. All right, so I have everybody, Now I'm going to assemble it, and I'm going to do one following the instructions, and then it's going to be really easy after that. So it says 5, 1, 6. Okay. So 5 was cut doily and adhere with snail. 1 was stamp in garden green. And 6 is adhere with Stampin' dimensionals. Okay, I think I can figure this out without reading anymore. So what I'm going to do is get my snail. And I'm going to do it this way. I know it doesn't say to do that, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put you right here so I can see where it's going. And put you right here. All right, this one's from Santa. Then these guys are going to go across here. Right? Then I need one of you under here. And you can see how you could sit around with a bunch of friends and do these really quick and they would come out looking great. And now my dimensionals are going to go right there. So what you'd want to get with your friends is you'd want to share your ink and share your stamps and a pack of dimensionals. So order those, figure out how many people you need to share them with. Somebody brings the cookies and you can have a really fun Christmas tag making party without any work at all. All you need is a couple of blocks and you're good to go. You could also you could set this up with your Stamparatus and then just go right to town. So there's that one, right? Super easy to just go right along and do all of these. Get them all done. And then they pop, whoops, they pop in my tin. And then I have them ready when it's time to wrap that 2 o'clock in the morning on Christmas Eve thing. Then I'm not writing on the package with Sharpie. Not that I would have ever done that. Yes, I did once or twice. Okay, so now the next one is this one. Doilies. Green, where's my oh, my ribbons. Green ribbon. You've got your ribbons right here, your red and your green. I want the green one for this one. And I need 2 pieces to go across. So I'm just going to get, now I'm actually going to use my fabric scissors. And I'm going to figure these out. So I need 6 of these. On one length. Do you see how I did that? Measure the length I want it. Double it. So now I need 6 this length and then I'm going to cut them in half. 2. Because you're kind of mass producing. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Is everybody excited? I know this is kind of a weird one tonight. I have to tell you, I never did these. Okay, so we're going to have 2 of these. One, 2. And my doily. And if you look close at the doilies, they're kind of gold, a little bit of gold tinge on one side and then just plain white on the other. Whatever you like. I'm going to go with this plain white. And you're going to want to fuss with them a little to make sure you clean out all the little pieces, because these are super delicate, but they're really cute. All right, so then you're going to pop them right on there. The part that takes the longest, and I'm not going to do it tonight, is to cut those crazy little strings and attach them to all of your tags using this. So you might ask one friend to go ahead and do that, and you can see they all go right here. There's the piece right there. And then this one is going to go with a dimensional. Tag number 2 on its way. Right? And they look so pretty, and they look like you've spent hours. I really like these. Now the same thing on this one. I might want to, I don't know, did it tell me to cut it? Hold on, let me read the directions. 7, oh, the gold stars. Doily is 5. Am I supposed to cut the doily? Yep, I'm supposed to cut it. So cut the doily, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put it on the back of this like this so I can see where it goes. It's actually going to go on the sides. But it works out better if you attach it to this piece rather than attaching it to the back, or putting it down and then trying to figure out where you want it. You should do it before you put your dimensional in though. Yeah. It's okay. We will make it work. Don't you worry. Hold on. Super cute. Okay, dimensional. Come back here. And then I just need my gold stars. You guys are really quiet tonight. And here's my gold stars. And these are already pre-adhesive. Right? Joy to the world. I really like the font on this stamp too. Okay, so there's that one. 2. Put it right in my tin. Put my ribbon in. All right, now for the tree. All right, so let's gather what we need. We need the green ones. They look like this. We need our trees. We need our to and from. You'll notice there's more to and froms. I just stamped them all. They were extras, but I thought, well, you know, I'm sure I can use a plain to and from, or I can make some other kind of tag. So I need my tree, my to and from. What am I supposed to do with this doily? 5. Cut doily. But see, it's not a full doily, it's just 3 little swoops. So I'm going to take the doily, which I just popped in here. I can use the ones I already cut, but I thought I had some I didn't cut. Where are you? Oh, here you are. Goodness. Okay. So it's 3 per per tag. All right. So let's go in half, and then 1, 2, 3, and in half again. And in half again. And these go right on the bottom of the to and from. Oh, cute, right? All right. To and from. Oh, I like that. I'm going to do these guys too, even though... Oh, notice this has to and from on both sides. It's because it was crooked. So I just did it again and made it not crooked. Two. And then when you get these all done, you just got your whole tin and you're ready to go. Now mine are not going to be done, and I'm going to have my tin, and on Christmas Eve, I'm going to pull my tin out and say, ugh, whoops. No, I'm not, because I'm going to finish these after I stop talking to you guys. All right, so there's that. I need my red ribbon. Whoopsie. And I need 6 pieces of red ribbon. That are just going to go across. So I'm just going to cut them straight, and then I'm going to come back and make the ends look pretty. Three, 4. So if you think you need more than 30 tags, then you probably want 2 of these. Or you have your stamp set, you have the design, you could make your own out of your own cardstock and follow these ideas, but it's just so easy. All right, to get that end the way you want it, you're going to fold your ribbon in half, and you're going to cut this way, right? Fold my ribbon in half and cut in towards the center. All right, now we're ready to assemble you. And to and from, and my tree. So I'm going to put the tree on next. And this tree's silver. It's really pretty. Silver and gold. Anybody remember that movie from Rudolph, or that song from Rudolph? Silver and gold. I'm showing my age. Burl Ives. It was one of the first things that we saw on a color TV. Okay, so I'm old. And I remember going to, it was a big deal to get to see Rudolph in color. Anybody else remember that, or is it just me? Okay, good, Sandy. Phew. Wasn't that crazy? It was like so exciting when that happened. And then the star. And there are your Christmas tree ones. Aren't they cute? I know, wasn't that cool? And then the other one that I remember that was like that was the Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella with, oh golly, who was the actress? Oh, I do too. I still watch them now. And I feel like I'm 9 all over again. Right? You know what? I should keep the ones that I've done out so we can see them. I just keep dumping them in here and we're not going to see what they look like. Here's that one. clearly I am Christmas obsessed. My TV stays locked on Hallmark from October on. My poor husband is really patient. Okay, fa la 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 la. Actually, there's a saying that makes me laugh because it used to be before Hallmark, and again, here I'm talking about my age. Before Hallmark, it was fa la 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 Lifetime. Anybody remember that? Aren't they cute, Linda? It is a kit. It's on page 32 in the new catalog, and it comes all together in this cute little tin. We haven't even gotten to the bells yet, or the little snowflakes. We're coming. All right, so snowflakes right now, and and bells too, actually. Good night, Lana. Oh, the Island of Misfit Toys, yes. Yep, I remember that too. We're talking about Christmas shows that we remember from our childhood. There was one when my kids were little about, it wasn't on for a long, long time. It was Rugby the Tiger, and he was last year's Christmas toy, and I don't remember. It was a Jim Henson with the Muppets, and we talk about Rugby the Christmas toy all the time in our family. He got replaced. Ugh. Okay, so same idea. We're going to do our ribbon, but this one goes over, back, over, back. So it goes over and back and over. So kind of a backward Z. And then, whoops, and then it's going to go right here, and then my fa la 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 goes on top. All right, so let's get everybody attached here. I did not read a single direction, so I could be wrong. First of all, my tag's upside down. But you know what? You really, really can't do it wrong. Aren't they the best? And you know, honestly, watching it with the grandkids has made it just as cool all over again. I love it. And my kids are nuts about Christmas. They have no choice about Christmas shows and traditions, and so it's great to have them do the same thing with their kids. We have 4 grandchildren now, and everyone has their own little unique way of doing it. Where's the one I cut? Okay, so I cut one and then I didn't do that, so it's really not the end of the world to do it this way. And then fa la la with some dimensionals. So I do recommend that you stamp everybody and then assemble. It does work better that way, especially if you're doing it with a bunch of friends. You can all sit around the table and pass the stamp around. There's another kit, it's on the following page, that's a totally different look. If you're not really into the red and the green, I'll show you that one too. We'll do that another night. We're not doing that one tonight. Oh, the bells. So 2 bells, right? This one's so cute. And then your tag. And you're going to poke this through, and I'm going to do this first because I can't get the double thing through. Just pull this. So did you see what I did? I need to show you more closely. You could probably see better if I zoomed in for you. So I've got the loop on this side. I'm going to tuck the tails through and pull. And then I'm going to take each tail, separate you, and put a bell on one, get in there, and a bell on the other. And then just tie a bow. Or actually I'm going to tie a knot, not a bow. Hold still, little bell. There. And then a double knot. And there's my bells. Isn't that cute? Right? I think this might be my favorite so far. Okay, so that is 4. I think we have 1 left. Yeah, we have the do not or open on December 25th left. All right, so that requires the package, a doily, the gold, and do not open till December 25th. All right, so we've got to wrap this package, poke our little thingy through. And I am going to look at the instructions and see if it tells me anything unique. 1 is stamp. 3 is snail. 4 is adhere with glue. It wants me to use the multi-purpose glue to glue the bow on. Okay, so I need my green ribbon. Do you remember the other night we did the bow that we wrapped around the bottle? Do you remember that? All right, I don't have my water bottle, but remember I used a candle. If you missed this, let me show you again. All right, so we're going to wrap this around the candle. This is from my friend Lynn. And tie your bow. So you tie a knot first, so it stays, and then your bow. Get down there, then slide it off. I can always fix these later. Make them nice and even, right? And you're thinking, well, that's great now. What am I going to do with it? It's in a loop. Okay, so it's a loop. Now I'm going to cut right here. Now I have a bow in the middle of my ribbon. It's kind of like those magician shows. So I'm going to take this and wrap it around my tag. And this one's going to come up here. Now if you wanted it to go all the way, use a bigger bottle. You might have to play with your measurements a little. If you want your bow to go all the way around the tag's going to go down on it, on your package, so it's probably not going to matter. But you could do it if you wanted. Then we're going to put this on. And then this one. is going to go on with, right? These are going to make the cutest tags, too cute to open. They won't throw these in the trash. All right, we're almost done, so we can't be making a mess here. There's that. Now if you want this to stay in place, just a little bit of snail. You could do a dab of glue or a glue dot as well. And then the tail stays there. There we go. All right. So there are all the tags from this cute and adorable kit. And when you're finished, you just put everything back in the little can. Save your instructions. So if you want to make some more, you can. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have 6 of each one. Right? Aren't they cute? Love it. And then you've still got your stamp set to do some more. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for coming. If you want to find them, remember when you go to the My Stampin' Up! Site, if you click on, right at the top, you'll see a list of like subtopics. You'll see holiday catalog right at the top. It's really easy, and just click on that. And remember, if you are thinking that you want to be in the, what is it called again? The Country Home kit class, that's not next week, but I'm ordering this week. Making these. We're making 3 cards in a 3D idea. I think that's it. The deadline is tomorrow to sign up for that. Alrighty. All right, you guys. Well, thanks for coming, and I will see you soon. Have a great night.